Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Astrology Today. My name is Mel Rose, and I'm here to share your daily aspects. Today we have two vibes that are really pretty cooperative with one another. On the one hand, we've got a lot of Capricorn influence, a lot of Saturn influence, asking us to think about our plans and building structures and for safety and security and what our responsibilities are to do work to reach our goals, right? So that stuff's very much on our mind. And then on the other hand, Venus makes this lovely sextile to Neptune, and then Moon makes aspects with both Venus and Neptune. And it's a very feeling, compassionate, open, loving, creative vibe. It's a vibe where we want to be pleasing to other people, and it's okay to feel that way while we're thinking about the future and what kind of plans we're trying to make, because it's okay to sort of let your heart, your feelings, your desires, your love for other specific people, for yourself, or even for humanity. It's okay to allow that stuff into the plans you're making for your future security. Okay, so that's really pretty much where we are. Like, plan for the future and plan from the heart. Okay, let's get into these aspects. Today is Wednesday, December 28, 2022. The sun is in Capricorn, right here behind Venus, Mercury, and Pluto, all in the same sign. One thing I notice about Saturn influences is that they come in heavy. Here we are, still in the first week of the sun in Capricorn, and these four planets are all here sort of bringing the thunder. Trajectory, planning, responsibilities, work. It's like a drum beat. The dance we do to that beat is the dance of putting in labor and getting value in the outcome. If it's been a while since you've had a big success and perhaps you're feeling that drum beat but hesitating to make big plans, try making a small plan. Set yourself a modest, reachable goal, and you will feel a sense of accomplishment when you complete it, and then do it again and again. The waxing crescent moon is in Pisces. Moon in Pisces, where is that? Right down here. Moon in Pisces is a time when our hearts are naturally more feeling and open to connection. It isn't the most active sort of mood. It's very reflective and imaginative. Cardinal Earth and mutable water friends, it's okay to indulge some reflection and creativity while you make your plans for the future. We spring into action tomorrow. Today we have a whole bunch of aspects, so I've narrowed it down to a few impactful ones. And we begin on the sun side, where we think about our sense of purpose in life and how we show up in the world outside our homes. Venus perfects a sextile to Neptune this morning at 2:32, and that's Central Standard Time, friends. Here's Venus sextile to Neptune right here on the page. Venus is kind of all business while here in the land of Capricorn, and Neptune is in its full influence while it's in Pisces. The effect of this cooperative energy between them tells me that Venus is operating less with its boundaries in mind and more from a desire to be pleasing. It's a great mode for offering ourselves up in service to someone in need. Not only will it work out well for us, but it may generate something of positive value. We're also attracted to elegance and beauty at this time. I think I might redecorate my bedroom under an influence like this. Venus sextile Neptune will linger with us through January 1. And this brings us to the moon side of the page, where we think about how it feels to be us and who we are when we're at home among the people we keep close. This afternoon at 4:05, Moon completes a conjunct here to Neptune, so they're right next to each other. Cancer and Pisces. Conjunction tends to amplify. It's fair to say in our hearts and homes, connection and imagination are amplified and intensely felt at this time. Then at 5:25, Moon is sextile to Venus here. There's the moon sextile to Venus. Well, it's not a straight line, but you get the picture. Cancer, Taurus, and Libra, we have warm hearts for our close companions, and it's easy to want to do something kind for them. And let me point out that both of these lunar aspects basically relate back to that Venus sextile Neptune vibe that we started with. So we're really likely to be feeling that wide open desire to give of ourselves today. The moon goes void, of course, just after midnight tonight at 12:20, with a sextile to Pluto here. Cancer and Scorpio, more emotional intensity and a desire to connect in ways that go beyond face value. Of course, Venus, Mercury, and Pluto are all essentially conjunct at this time in the land of Capricorn. So just crank up the intensity on all of these feelings and yearnings. Think of it as emotional labor, because it is, and follow what your heart is telling you to do right now. Include it in your plan. Good results are sure to come of it. Coming up tomorrow, the first quarter moon represents a shift in our creative gears where we begin to act on the plans we are now making. Also on Thursday, which is tomorrow, Mercury goes retrograde, inviting us to slow down and become more observant as we move into the new year. And also tomorrow we discuss the return of Mercury's conjunction here to Venus. And that is it for today's astrology, friends. Thank you for tuning in for the second half of this vlog where we seek further insight from Tarot. Please visit my other channel, Astrology Today and Tarot with Melrose. The link is in the description. I appreciate you all so much for being here. My love and gratitude go out to each and every one of you. And I will see you all back here tomorrow for more Astrology Today.